What's going on, guys? It's so messed up. I saw some comments when I was on my YouTube, but I don't see no comments now. Let me check to see if I got comments on it. How's everybody doing today? I think I saw a Red Eye in here. What's up, Red Eye? I can't see your comments for some reason. What's going on here? Can y'all hear me? I'm trying to figure this out, guys. I just see it. Yeah, that's so weird. I can't see anything. What's poppin', Red Eye? What's up, Shy Wolf? CTG, what's up, my friend? Stacy? What's poppin', Red Eye? What's up, Shy Wolf? Oh, see. CTG, what's up, my friend? Unique. I hear your audio. Yeah, thank you, Unique. Stacy. Yankees for life. What's up? What's up, Herbal? Man, what's wrong with my phone? I can't see any of my comments. Let me go jump on my computer. You guys want to chill for a little bit? Oh, yeah. Same here, CTG. What's up, Kenny? How you doing? How'd you like that picture, bro? I'm gonna try to turn on my computer real quick. What's up, Mike Carhole? How's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody doing? Hey, thank you for stopping in, though. Yeah, I am streaming with an iPhone. I'm jumping on my computer right now. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me check something. How you doing, Kenny? How you doing? Yeah, I'm trying to get my PC going. It's so weird. I can't see any comments, but let's see if this works. Everybody have a good day today? Watch this bug out on me right now. What's up, Outlaw? Yeah, I'm trying to jump on my computer. I might go crazy for a minute. Um, and then I could read your comments and talk to you a little better. There we go. It's probably gonna bug out. There we go. There we go. Can you guys hear me a little better? All right, all right. Roll Tide, Bama. For Bama, sorry. Yeah, I'm alive, Outlaw. I'm alive. I've been very sick today. I've been in bed listening to storms in Tennessee. Not the best. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. I was like, shit, do I need to head that way? No, we didn't. I appreciate that, though. How was Nashville? Nashville was great. I had a blast. Absolute blast. I got a bunch of stuff that I'm editing right now that I'm gonna put out a couple videos. I got some cool stuff last night. After my phone died, I I just streamed on another device, and I got some cool stuff. For some reason, StreamYard has something against iPhone to help another creator with his channel. So I've learned all I can about technology sides of StreamYards and YouTube. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, yeah. I'm not hungover today, man, but we did have fun. Shouldn't it be charge or stomp tide? So yeah, we had a lot of fun. Let me see what happens if I turn my webcam on. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's up, Alexa? How you doing? Sorry, I'm a mess. Your boy was hollering at a chicken. If he watched it again, he'd be like, damn, I was drunk. Yeah, Rex was a little intoxicated. he uh he was going wild. We did have fun though. We had fun. It was a good time. We accomplished everything we wanted to accomplish. I got some really cool footage though. Man, though, we had like a second flight back. It was only like a 30-minute layover in North Carolina, and we had to like run to the plane. So it was crazy. I thought we were gonna miss the plane, but we didn't, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun. We saw a lot of cool stuff. We went to the bridge, took a bunch of pictures and videos of that.
Somehow my name ended up on it. I don't know how that happened. We went to the church and took a picture of that, which that was beautiful. Like the sky was beautiful. Um, like how old the courthouse was. How it was like $12,000, like forever ago or something. That was cool. Just cool sightseeing, man. Wicked cool sightseeing. Hell yeah, Kenny. I don't know how it ended up there, but I took a picture for you. I have I have family in Nashville. I love visiting. Yeah, Nashville was really congested at like people wise, population, but for me anyways, but it was great. Not seen anyone else that made that pilgrim talks about it like that. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean that's what it was about, man. Like it was so just cool things to see. Like if you actually look. Yeah, Shy Wolf, I did. I got a bunch of history and wife says you look like Chris Pratt in Terminal List. She ain't allowed to watch Wide Eye no more. Oh man, that's funny. Man, we were at some like wicked weird hotel. I tell you, it was different. It was different. It was definitely not the right, not the hotel you want to stay in, but it was okay. What's up, Susie Q? I've been wanting to visit Memphis, Tennessee, so I can go to Graceland. That's what I wanted. We wanted to go to Graceland, but I wasn't enough time. I've lived in Tennessee my entire life, but I've never went, and I'm determined. Hey, listen, I'm going back there in October. I don't know what's going on with that concert in October. Um, I hope it's still happening, but I'm gonna be going down there in October again. I think just to get a little longer stay so we can check out like the surrounding areas. And Graceland's one of the places I want to see. Broadway was cool. It was crazy. It was cool. It was like copy and paste, like the same girl over and over again, just showing everything, which it's cool. But I wanted to see like Graceland and like go see like Elvis's stuff, and that's what I missed out on. What was a moment like where you were like, "This is the shit"? Hmm. Well, the first moment I had when we came into Nashville, I'm like, I do not belong here. Like the buildings are huge. Like it was different for me. But it's hard. It's hard to pinpoint that. I mean, I thought the like the church was pretty cool just because it was like iconic. Um, I thought was a that was like one of them things where um it was like, yeah, this is cool. This is cool. Like honestly, from like it's a total 180. When you're in Nashville, it's like huge and like you get like this anxiety. It's like, wow, there's so much stuff going on. But then when you come into like um, Cheatham County, it's like it's like where I live, kind of. Like I have way more trees, but there's just like a small little road. Where I live is small little road, trees everywhere, houses once in a while. So it's a little bit different. So I could see it was just cool seeing like the iconicness of the spots, reading all the names on that bridge. Well, there's like a couple bridges down there. We stopped at all of them, just reading all the names on them. It's cool. Like you can tell people have been down there and that really like follow um, the code. Hopefully you got all that noise with Deerdorf squash because it seems haters be filling his head with bullshit. I don't know what the fuck was up with Deerdorf. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I can't speak for the man. I think we got it all settled. Yeah, let me shut this camera off so we can. I think it was all settled. See, this is a crazy part. We planned this vacation like 2 weeks ago. Get away from the kids, you know. That's the crazy part. We planned this vacation 2 weeks ago, and the goal of the vacation was just to go down to Tennessee, have some fun, check out Broadway. We had a lot of people be like, "Yo, go to Cheam County." So we checked out some of the stuff, but like I don't know where the twisted shit came up with Deerdorf. I don't know how that. I mean, I guess I see where he's coming, 100%. Like if he thinks people are coming there to pull in his driveway, for one, like I didn't want to meet anybody. Like, I mean, I'm not saying like if I ran into someone famous there, I'm like, that wouldn't be awesome, but that wasn't the goal. The goal was to like bring you guys, get content, go sightseeing, bring you guys with us to like check it out. Now, we've been planning it for like 2 weeks. When we got to the airport, we didn't have a car. Like the rent a car is like, nah, like you guys should have called us weeks ago. Like we tried calling you, we didn't have a car. So thankfully Rex showed up and he brought us where we wanted to go. But yeah, I don't know. That was just it was a weird video, but it is what it is. I mean, I'm sure they've had some crazy people. Like I was saying, man, no disrespect to nobody. I don't really care if people like it or not. You know what I mean? I was doing it for my followers that can't go there. So we took 2 hours out of our time, went down and Cheatham, and we had some fun, man. We did. We had a lot of fun, but it wasn't that's like the mix up. I don't know. I don't know what the gas station thing was. I didn't really watch that video too much. I don't know what they were talking about on that, I guess. But yeah, we just had some fun. It was fun. Unique drama, that's one way to put it. October is my birthday month. Oh wow. Jeez, he's a giant. I'm from Louisiana. We have Bourbon Street, and it looks similar, but more humane. I get out places, things, are country. And since my last deployment, I'm not a people person, but my wife has said, if you went and had fun, I can. Yeah, definitely. It was radical, man. It was it was crazy. That's why I liked Cheatham County because of it went from like population like 1 billion to like you barely saw people. And with the people you did see, they were cool. Like everybody says hi to you. They make fun of my accent. I didn't know I had an accent. I went down there, they're like, "What are you asking for?" I'm like, never mind. We're good. Yeah, we had a wicked good trip. Glad you had a good trip, man. I know people be jealous that you had church on your live. Yeah. What's up, Uncle Will? Yeah. Yeah, they are. And I don't think it's jealous. It's envy, man, and it's gross. And it's if I'm winning, it's because I'm working hard for it. I'm not taking someone else's win. I'm not stealing that win from someone else. But at the same time, oh, I didn't even tell you guys that live that I had that I made a video with church in it. It got fucking taken. It got taken down. Yeah, I don't think you guys can see it now, but it got taken off my channel. They basically got an email saying
Captain Kurt and Ryan and we were breaking the code of YouTube, saying speculation, misleading people. Like, I don't know how we misled people. If anybody watched that, were we misleading people? I don't understand why they took that down from me. Oh, all right, Brooke for Bama. I know my buddy from Alabama. He had like a wicked accent, but I guess that's, to us up here it's an accent. To you down there, we have the accents. How you doing, Uncle Will? Florida's my next vacation, man. We're going sailboat. I wanted to know if they had urinals in the men's restroom, being that trucks were squatting. I don't think they needed the urinals, right? That was weird. There was like, you couldn't see it in the picture, but there was 4 of them squatting. Well, there is some really cool older vehicles down there. There's some cool like Lambos, Ferraris. These days, that's why I like the channel. Yo, real. That's what it's about, man. The live is still up? Are you sure? Oh, the live's still up. So that's weird, man. They took the how I took the live and I put just the Ryan up the up church part in. I cut that out and I put it in. That's weird that they left the live up though. So we didn't break the code of conduct for the live, but we broke it for the video. That makes no sense. Because I made it into a 54-minute video. So why would they take the video down but not the live? Answer me that, YouTube. I keep cutting in and out. Oh man, that ain't good. That truck with the red crossbar I met at Road Runs in the spring. Oh, you met him at Road Runs? That's awesome. Are they cool dudes? I mean, they were nice trucks. That's not my style. I'd like to be able to see the road in front of me. I figured like with that much of a squat, you wouldn't be able to see nothing but your hood. I hate my accent. Every time I open my mouth, everyone's like, "Oh my God, you're from Tennessee," and I always tell them, "No, just because." I will, Uncle Will. I will. Absolutely. I'll plan that out, man. I'll try to, if you got Instagram or something, because we're looking to travel the world. I'm going in a new direction with my channel, I think. Not a new direction, but I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that transpired that I don't think was right, and it kind of made me double think what I'm doing. So I'm gonna keep doing. I'm still gonna be me. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for content now. I guess you say I'm at a crossroads. Boat's just about ready. Oh man, I when I went down there, I was telling her, I'm like, listen, we should have went to Florida. We would have been sailboating, but that would have been way too soon for you, I think. Seemed like they're cool. They talked to them for a sec at the gas station by the motel. I had my LS swap square body down there for sale. Oh, awesome, Red Eye. I heard I tried to get it in my little live, but I tried to get it this it was like an old Tahoe with it had a wicked cam. I swear it was a race cam. It wasn't just a truck cam,
That thing, that lope on that cam, that was crazy. We will be here no matter what direction you choose. Thank you. Thank you. Um, yeah, I just don't know. I just, not to put too much out there. Just the whole, it was a fun time. It was. I just, some things, I don't know. YouTube needs to fix their platform. It's truly scary. I've seen the most insane shit lately. There have been men on here that make content only to talk shit about women. Sickening. Yeah, man, and like they took the live, like not they didn't, I guess they didn't take the live. So we had the live and they left that up, but they took the video that I shortened live on. That just makes no sense. Saying that we misleading. We are misleading. Son Louise, and I got you. Absolutely, man. I don't know why some of the stuff popped up on my recommendation, but this one creator popped up, and I literally heard him tell a woman to unlive herself. Man, come on now, that's crazy. See, I'll never be like that, but I'm definitely going to. I definitely want to make content that I enjoy doing and people enjoy watching me. Just felt like I got a lot of backlash, you know. And I know it's haters or whatever, but you don't expect that when you go on vacation. You don't expect to take a nice little vacation and get crapped on for it. So I guess that's what I'm saying, man. Like I got to reevaluate what I want to do. I was told I was a shooter, bro. Like what? Now I'm a shooter because my name is straight shooting. Probably because the shorter version was mostly centered around the case, but in the longer live version, the case part is kind of drawn out by other content. Okay. Yeah, I even reported to YouTube when it happened. YouTube literally sided with the creator and didn't even care that the woman ended up in the hospital. That is insane, man. I uh I what was I gonna say? I like contested it, I guess you call. So I'm hoping they'll reconsider because I said it's fair use and it's three guys talking about with their opinion on YouTube. Like we weren't saying anything inappropriate at all. You should be able to find a sailboat up there easy. Yeah, there is a bunch. I've never really sailboated alone like that, but I definitely like boating, man. I like fishing, hanging out. It's peaceful. This world is, in my opinion, now, this world is just it it's gone off the rails in a way, and I just being on a boat and fishing, or being out in the woods, or driving around Cheatham County or Nashville, it just gets you out of real life almost, you know, like take a step back type of stuff and look at what's going on in the world. But like I like being on a boat because I can forget all that, leave it all in the rear view. Just like being on a motorcycle, leave it all in the rear view. And you just ride. You have to remember that haters suck, but they also great for free promotion. Don't allow them to get to you. Haters are always active in all channels. Absolutely, man. Whatever you feel like, bro, I'm cleaning the bottom and painting. Then it'll be ready. Absolutely, Uncle Will. I'll get a hold of you, man. Absolutely. Man, I did this thing where I got 50,000 free fly points. Like I could get like 2 round trip tickets and all kinds of stuff for free. So People telling half lies and messaging people for no reason just because they have shitty opinion. People lack cognitive function. Shooting. Miss Lacey Jones. Hey, how you doing, Miss Lacey? Thank you for being here. Absolutely, Red Eye. Absolutely. Like I heard, I'm not gonna name drop, but I heard like this one person say, "Oh, I called this person." And I'm like, no, like that should never happen. That's where you went wrong. Like I'm there for the content. I'm there. I'm not there looking to see anybody. I'm there on a family vacation. I'm not. That's not my plan. If that was my plan, I would have had that planned out. So that's where the misconstruction went, man. Thank you so much, Lacey. I appreciate you being here. We try to just hang out and maybe talk a little crap and see how everybody's doing today. So that's what this channel's about. We like having fun and yeah, guys, thank you so much. I'm almost at 1,300 subscribers, and that means the world to me. I will, Uncle Will. I don't know if I just said that, but I'll hit you up on Instagram in about 10 minutes. I've been around for 4 years on YouTube, and I've definitely learned a lot. Haters are miserable and jealous, so they want to make others feel as just as miserable. Yeah, and the thing with people is, like I was saying earlier, we all deserve a win, but if someone else is winning, they're not taking that win from you. You got to earn your own win, and it will come if you do your own content. You push for your own content. Like if you're good at making squirt guns or anything, it's that's your niche. You just keep pushing and pushing, and eventually you'll get a win. But I couldn't live my life like that, just hating on people. And I mean, I guess everybody needs haters, but it's just too bad it has to be like that. Love how chill it is. I like your voice. Thank you very much. Bro, I'm only getting every other word. I'll holler. All right, man. All right, Uncle Will. Is everybody else, can everybody else hear me? Am I cutting out? That would suck. Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm gonna. Uncle Will. I hear you fine. Uncle Will, I'm gonna hit you up at IG, brother. If people believe any lies that other people's put out, then they weren't true friends in the first place. Your true fans. Dude, I'm gonna post that, bro. That's perfect. If people believe any lies that others put out, then they weren't your true friends in the first place. Your true fans will have your back no matter what and will be able to see through all the lies. Amen. Amen. Man, you are absolutely correct. How do you not how do y'all not call someone out for their lies and BS when you know they are riding off others' coattails? Won't name drop either, but this person mysteriously gained a big jump off the hate. I think I know what you're talking about. Um, maybe. Yeah, that's crazy. Like for people to, I mean, if that's someone's niche is to ride coattails, I guess. But um, you got to work. If something's worth it, it's nothing. Nothing free is ever going to be as valuable as something that you have to work really hard to earn. You know. And this YouTube thing, I'm not. I don't watch my videos over and over again because I don't like the way I sound or I'm embarrassed. But at the same time, like I work hard to put out content that I think you guys would like, and just for other people to go behind there and make a take 10 minutes to make a video and just to hate on you or ride your coattails, it's not cool to live like that. But I try not to give them the glory. Just remember this. Even Ryan had to, yeah, I'm going to put this up there too. Just remember this. Even Ryan had to change his online persona's name to shake off the misconception. I remember back when he started off his life online, he was known as Upchurch Redneck. Yeah, I remember that, man. Yeah, absolutely. It's just, yeah, it's that's why, like, I had a couple people like hit me up like, yo, make a video on this, correct this situation. I'm like, no, man, that dude's opinion don't matter to me because that's not who I am. And these other people like trying to stir up that stuff, that's not who I am either. And my true followers are gonna see that and know that. And if the person that they're talking to about me doesn't know that, then that's on him. Some people bring nothing to the table except negative vibes. Yeah, you're absolutely right, man. Man, I could not live like that. That's miserable. I feel bad for people like that because being negative all the time, that drains you. Remember, we're like a battery. That's how I picture all humans. We're like batteries, and that negative energy it's like a negative draw in your car. Like you're gonna drain that battery. And what are you gonna be left with? A dead YouTube channel to start with, but nothing good. Life is what you make of it. Like we're here once that we can prove. That's why I try to upbring people. I try to say hi to everybody. Like, yeah, it was funny. Like we were being a little wild, but I try to upbring people and say hi to a lot of people just because, like I don't want any regrets. I try to help everyone that I can help and treat others the way I would want to be treated. When I see everyone online speaking to others so rudely and hateful, I tend to worry about the next generations. I'm in the same boat as you, brother. I'm in the same boat. And honestly, I love that name. I like that logo. People who hate are only unhappy themselves. They drag you down because they are down and they want others to feel miserable like them. Never listen to haters. That's absolutely right, Miss JC Lacey Jones. That's absolutely right. Like that's why I don't pay him the time of day. Like if you want to make a video about me, thanks for the free promotion. I think someone said that earlier. I'm not gonna reply. I mean, if you make a video about me and it's like you good at editing and you're messing around with me or talking like nice, you're being positive, I'm gonna promote it. I'm gonna promote you. After seeing a man on YouTube tell a woman to unlive herself and then see YouTube take the abuser side, I started to panic. One day our kids will be on this platform and it's got to get safer. Absolutely. You can't do that. Like that people they and this goes along with a participation award. Like people want a trophy for losing. But like the world's backwards right now. It's like we're on a different dimension where the world's backwards and everybody's thinking it's normal to be crazy. It's normal to be a hater. It's normal to be abuser. It's not right in my eyes. Actually, it's called parasitic draw. Fitting, huh? Yeah, absolutely, Red Eye. That's absolutely fitting. I was That's why I was drawn to your channel. You seem like, hey, what you see is what you get kind of guy. and that's genuine. Period. I love it. Thank you very much. Yeah, and like we met my buddy down in Tennessee, and he's like, dude, man, you're the same exact person, except nicer. Like he's like, you're buying my drinks, you're buying my food. Like that's how I think we all should be. Helping this little old lady across the road, like checking on this guy that might have had an addiction problem that was like, uh, you'll see in the video, we had to call the paramedics for him. Everybody else is walking by him. I agree with your battery analogy. Dead on. Thank you. What's up, little MF Robbie? How you doing? We're dealing with people claiming to be adults, but they act less intelligent than my 15-year-old daughter. It's the devil's virtual playground YouTube, in my opinion. Absolutely. And that's why I like being positive. And a lot of people in here that make content, I know I've seen their positivity. Like, we got to be the change we want to see for our kids. If we keep going, if we keep being like, and I know sheep's a bad word to call people, and I don't. That's why I try not to call people that. But my analogy of like a sheep, like you're following the pack. You're just you're following the flow. And if we keep doing that, if we don't get these positive channels out there and try to make a difference, what are our kids going to be left with in 15 years? I love when you find genuine people. Happy I found you here. Thank you very much. Absolutely. I agree. Bye, bye, bye. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, grind. Absolutely. And no, you ain't got to thank me, man. I'm so disappointed that we couldn't see you, man. I wasn't in control of the wheel, and we were in a big truck. But we're planning another trip. Eventually, I honestly think our country is going to be divided, and the ones that like to sniff the little kids' hair and tear down the buildings on one side will be the state of normal. Regular crazy ones other. Yes, absolutely, Shy Wolf, and that's what I. And maybe it's not that big, like the people that are hating on me or beefing with me or whatever you want to call it. That's still dividing. It's not as big of a scale as the, but that's just showing. Do we want this for our kids? Do we want this for the next generations? That's why I don't pay no homage. Like, why, or attention? Why make a video back at them? What is that gonna do? It's just gonna keep the cycle going. But if I just keep walking straight instead of stopping and turning around, eventually they're gonna run out of things to talk about. And if not, I'm gonna find more people like you. I do that where I live. There's a trail called Beeline Trail where you can ride a bike and work out. I seen someone in the grass overdosing, so I called them. Absolutely, man. Watching people walk by, that's sickening. Tuning my guitar at the moment. Be up right for too long. Absolutely, bro. We're always here, man. Is that link still posted, guys? Is it still pinned? I mean, see if I can find that real quick. Is it still pinned? Oh, sorry. I'll never forget when I first started using YouTube. I had no clue where even live chats or anything. I came around in time to see Chris Watts' case happen. Yeah, that Chris Watts case was sickening. Um, did they ever charge him? I mean, they must have. What did he get charged with? Like, and he's a prime example of what's wrong with the world, and just to see how he was supposedly helping, and he knew where they were, like his daughters. I can't even like speak about that. Like his daughters were, and he just let the lie go. All for what? Clout? Or because I don't really know much about the case, but because they he didn't agree with some of the decisions, he kills his kids. Come on. I've been getting a lot of private feedback about standing up for what's left of a dying breed, because I say it is what it is. We hold doors open, say, ma'am, sir, people that hates, jealousy, ignorant. Absolutely, man. We're cut from the same cloth, outlaw. I mentioned in a video, everybody is somebody, even if your voice isn't and face isn't heard. Absolutely. Everybody is somebody. It don't matter if you're the homeless man or you're a drug addict or anything, or you're Bill Gates. Everybody's somebody. People are forgetting that. People are thinking that. Try. Thank you. People are just forgetting that everybody's somebody. Yes, Chris Watts is behind bars for murdering his wife and 2 daughters. That's who could do that? Y'all, I'm old. I can remember YouTube before schools banned it on colorful PCs. That's funny. I'm a single mom with 4 kids. I'm sorry. I'm a single mom with 4 kids, and kids are our future. Glad some people realize what we do now affects the future generations. Hopefully, become more aware of this. Absolutely, Lacey. Some people just don't care. It seems like they just want to bicker over stupid YouTube stuff. They want to make up stuff to make people like. That's what I hated. Like, I went down to Nashville to go sightseeing and have a good time, and I got hated for it. Like, how can you hate someone for going on vacation? I ended up getting so involved that we attempted to help Chris Watt's wife families at one point. My advice to you, to all of you, never get that involved. A friend of mine went through hell over that family. Man, I'm sorry, brother. Or I think you're a guy. If you're a girl, I'm sorry. I called you brother. But absolutely trauma. But you were trying, you know. That's why I respect you. Were trying to help, and no one can fault you for that. I got into YouTube because of you and Chan. I got into YouTube because of you and Channel Myself and Shy Wolf were on and told me about a YouTuber that say pig. And I said, you know what? I'm calling in. Hence the Tony thing. Yeah, absolutely, man. That's awesome. I I I love being on YouTube because I got into YouTube. I mean, it's no secret. Like, I was a Ryan Upchurch fan, you know, and I just thought it was cool that you could be anybody. You know, he was a nobody and turned himself into somebody. But just like The Voice, like giving someone a voice or talking to people. And then when I started doing lives and I can communicate with people, I can have people up here that, like Red Eye Patriot, he could play the guitar and can sing, and just different walks of life. I think that's what life should be about. That's why I love how they made this platform where you can go live with different people from all over the world. It's so cool talking to people and having people up on the panel that have a talent or think the same way you do or think a different way, and we can have a discussion about it. That's what I like about this. I think that the bad guys are winning, and we can't let that happen. Hello, Rebecca. How you doing? Rick says I'm 16-year clean. Me getting pregnant with my son saved my life. Me having my kids did the same. You know, it's I was an animal before, but congratulations, 16 years. If I had a hat on, I'd take my hat off to that. That's awesome. I think I'm 10 or 12 years. I'm a stoner, though. No hard drugs anymore. Hey, weed helps everybody. It helps. I'm not going to say it helps everybody. Marijuana helps people, especially with anxiety or like the chick. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Like I, I don't know if it was the anxiety that made the drugs that made the anxiety. But at the end of the day, you know, we're all struggling together. So sorry you've dealt with such drama. You seem way too sweet, and I found you because of Ryan, who I love, and I joined here because the vibes felt so right. Thank you very much. And yeah, it's. I mean, it definitely wasn't fun. Um, Getting feedback, lashback like that. And I know it was out of like people out of contact, got stuff out of context. I understand that, but we're still gonna keep going. You wouldn't believe how much shit Chris Watts has caused. He has caused on YouTube, even behind bars. There's scams everywhere going on, and that's what has to do with Watts. Wow, really, man? That's crazy. I would love to hear about some of that stuff. Do you do any kind of content about that? Because I would love to hear about that. Because I haven't heard about Chris Watts since they arrested him. I swore oath to stand up for those who can't stand up for themselves. I'll keep doing it in my retirement, and that's why I follow here. I put video of my life showing I am a real. I struggle. Absolutely, man. Amen. Like that oath, you know. Some people think it's just words, but it's not. I'm gonna help everybody I can. I'm gonna stand up for people that can't. Absolutely, it does help me. Yeah, it helps a lot of people. That's great. I am so happy for you. See, I was going to do a little bit of like recovery and mental health stuff. I don't know what you guys think about that. Not like full time, but like do that as like if people need someone to talk to. But I was thinking like motivational stuff and kind of touch on the recovery and mental health. Have you ever heard of the Hunter Moore? There was a Netflix documentary about him. It was called The Most Hated Man on the Internet or something to that extent. I haven't. What is Hunter? Who is Hunter Moore? I haven't heard of that. It's no different than anyone else's medicine. They gotta find the right dose and combo. Absolutely. And honestly, I know this is a little off topic. I the one thing I hate on here is, and people might disagree with me, and that's fine that we disagree. People that are on like Suboxone or Subutex or you can't med management. I hate people that are trying to get clean, but you got these people, these haters, like saying, "Oh, you're still," like making them feel bad, making them think that they're not doing the right thing. So if anybody out there is on med management, is trying to better their lives, I'm here for you. I know there's a lot of people here for you. Don't listen to the haters. Don't listen to people saying that you're not clean. Keep taking it one day at a time, one step at a time, and we are all here. I'm definitely here for you. My Instagram's the same as my YouTube if you need help. The mom one, right? I cheered for that. At the end of the day, I still, people think there's a fault. I asked for it. Oh, wow. I didn't hear about that. I didn't know. Same here. Same here, outlaw. It was jail or military for me. Absolutely. Yes, I was on Suboxone for several years after, but I got off those two. Yeah, and then sometimes it's scary to get off that. But people are faulting people for being on them, trying to get help. I hate that. That's the worst thing for me. Amen. If you haven't heard of him, you must look him up. All of you to do to type your name online or even YouTube. I'm gonna do that. I really am. Be right back. Gotta clean up the Savage. Okay. Okay, Shy Wolf. How's everybody doing tonight, anyways? The reason I asked if you knew about Hunter Moore is because the guy I spoke about earlier that was telling a woman to unlive herself reminds me of Hunter Moore 2.0. Oh, wow, man. If Hunter's that bad of a dude and he reminds you of him, I don't know how they still have a YouTube channel. So does this guy still have a YouTube channel? What? What are you looking at? I'm up. What do you guys want to see for content? That's one thing I want to ask you guys. Is there certain stuff you want to see me do? Maybe something I've already done in the past or something that I haven't tried. Is there something that you guys want to see? I love you, Dad, with a screwdriver on that wall wagon. I hiked up Gold Bug, most beautiful hot springs and hot waterfalls, all natural, relaxing. Man, I'm jealous right now. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for stopping by the Shootings channel. Please hit that like button. Thank you, Rebecca. I want to visit more places. From my understanding, some YouTubers have sponsors, and this guy is sponsored. I'm kind of confused. How is he sponsored if he acts like that? See, that's like the participation trophy. Everyone come to Idaho and come soak it up. I'm going to have to now. I mean, that sounds, say, hot springs and waterfalls. Oh, that'd be awesome. I don't believe this ad has 100 more 2.0. It's sponsored though through YouTube. So why YouTube be so protective? It's a loser that talks so shit telling women. Makes no sense. That don't make no sense, man. And who'd you say this guy was? Because I kind of want to check him out now. I've been getting salt. I've been getting salt back from the vets. So maybe we start doing mental health in vets. It's deep, but it took me forever because the VAs, yeah, man, absolutely outlaw. You're not wrong. Feedback from my bad voice. No, you're good. Feedback. My bad. My voice text. Feeding baby goats. Hey, you're good, man. I understand what you're saying. That's something I was gonna do. We got a lot of them around here that struggle, and the VA just isn't really helping them as much as they should be. Thank you, Miss Jones.
If you ever come to Bama, I'm glad to show you around. That's funny you say that. My buddy's from Alabama, and we were talking about going down there and meeting up. So that'd be great. Isn't it 24 minutes altogether? 12 minutes? Yeah, we got quite a few. Oh shit. We got quite a few. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. No, that's right. You've been sitting with us. Where are you trying to go? East, west? My Bohemian gypsy ass have been all the way all the way west down Highway 2, fucking Olameda Drive. Oh, anyone ever heard of Boom Land in Missouri? I haven't. I had never been west. I'm thinking about going west. There's so many places I want to go. You know, start that's good content. My YouTube gets big enough. I want to go travel the US, and help people. Get people stories. Vets, homeless people, addicts, normal people, 9 to 5, white collar, everybody. I'm down, bro. I got a lot of guys that appreciate being part of something again. It's easy to talk here. That means a lot. Thank you so much. Yeah, we should do that. We should get that going. I think you need to do Colorado next. You know, you're like the fourth person that said that. Maybe I should look into that. I'll drive from Maine all the way, hit everywhere. There's also a ton of YouTube channels grow now claim to be truth channels. They expose people. People could be making better content. All the exposure channels do is promote people they hate freely. Absolutely. Yes, ma'am. Rebecca, I am home. Well, we'll definitely plan a trip then. That'd be great. That'd be great content. I don't know what normal is these days. If I had to say something's normal, I would say go. If I say go back to normal, I would be talking, how things were 10 years ago, even. How people were. I know people weren't great 10 years ago, but something changed in this world. I don't know what the straw that broke the camel's back was, but people gave up on people. I don't know how people gave up on people so easy. It's this fireworks place that started out as a tent back in the 80s. Now it's a huge ass factory with gift shop, restaurant, the whole nine. I can remember when the gift shop went and they got gas. That's crazy. We gotta figure this out. Proverbs 26:30-21. Drama is like a fire. It dies out when you stop feeding it. So stop talking on about it. Don't pick at it over lunch or text about it into the night. Amen. That is a great analogy. That's why when people make videos about me, talk badly, I let it go. I do it. I let it go as best I can because it's what you guys think of me. The people that truly support and care about me. It's what my family thinks about me. So it's what I see myself. I want to be able to look in the mirror and say, I know who this guy is. If I start replying to all the drama or
I'm the kind of guy that will give you $20 knowing you might not give it back. I'm not going to call you about it because it's who I want to see myself in the mirror as. I think, what was that saying? I don't remember the saying, but basically, it's not the items you have when you leave here that makes you rich. It's that you're free. Your conscience is free. You're rich if you have a free conscience. That you did everything you could. You did the best you could. Absolutely. I know I do, Rebecca. I feel so blessed and lucky to have the supporters I have. There's so many people that if you look into their supporters or the way they run their channels or their lives, it's the negative road they travel down. I honestly feel bad for some people. Like, how can you always go down that negative path? Like I said in my shout out on my first video out of YouTube jail to you, join the family, subscribe. Everyone is somebody. You motivated me. I'm so damn private, but I met a lot of people, and that's awesome, man. I am so glad I could do that for you, and I think that we should keep going on this direction that we're going. Help some vets, help some people that has mental illness, or just at least talk about it, depression, anxiety, anything. There's so many people that could use help. I know a couple weeks ago I was talking to a guy, and he told me, he's like, that no one's ever done this. I'm like, what, giving you $10 because there was a guy at the store. He's like, no, just talk to me. And it's the way, he's like, that's the way people look at me. And I hate it. It made me feel so bad. Like, I don't know how people looked at him, but like seeing a homeless person. This guy was a vet. He was a homeless vet sitting at a Walmart a couple weeks ago, and I gave him $10. And it's just the way he's like, no one talks to me anymore. And he served his country, and he was a vet. He had a Purple Heart. He was down and out, and people just laugh at him, make fun of him. It shouldn't be like that. Our vets should be taken care of better. Our people in general should be taken care of better. Luz, you said it, bro. You need to do something. So I'm here on your channel. Absolutely, man. It's disturbing how many use the internet to project evil, but it also makes you question what's going on in their life that makes them so negative and malicious. Yeah, and I was I was called crazy the other day. I'm like, man, I feel bad for them. Like, obviously they're going through something, and that's how my brain works. It's like, oh, you're being mean to me, but I bet you're going through something. I'm the type of person that if you're truly my friend, what's mine is yours. If I've got it, and I never ask for anything in return. That's how we all should be. Absolutely. Hey, Linda, how you doing? Talking is the hardest thing. It is. For me, it was even. And then one day, honestly, one day I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make a video about my anxiety. And I thought I put it on like a platform I don't use, like TikTok or something. And then it shared to my YouTube or something. Something happened where it was it got a couple views, and people like that helped me a lot. So I really, that was just me talking. It was helping me more than I thought it was helping me more than it was helping other people, but it was going both ways. Me talking about it made other people comfortable to talk to me about it, and it was helping both of us. And that's really how it started. I'm not worried about me. I'm fortunate I was in hell before the army. Yes, I have PTSD, mess, etc. Hard on the family, but I don't follow my own advice. It's all right. I was trying to read that, and it was like moving on me. I'm not worried about me. Unfortunately, where is my? I was in hell before the army. Yes, I have PTSD, yes, but I don't follow my own advice. You gotta follow your own advice, brother. Always listen to your brain or your heart. Hey, Army, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. I noticed the whole experience from the day I got home. I kept a diary, so we could use that. Absolutely, man. It was hard for me too. Life's been hard, and I always have them like they're not like flashbacks like in a movie. It's just like mental flashbacks where you feel like you're drowning again. You feel like the world's coming down on you, and you don't know what to do. It's like that hard pressure in your chest. So I know what you're saying, man. We definitely should take this somewhere. I would love to help anybody that needs it. Brooke, 100%, but still have to remain cautious. Keep your awareness. The nicest and the most given away is, yeah. People take advantage of niceness. But I do agree. It's how I want to see myself. But sometimes them bridges get burned too, and you got to be the bad guy. You're right. Good. Sorry for me getting attacked in your room the other day. I'm like, I don't want this all over your page. Uh, you got attacked in my page? What happened, Linda? Can you refresh my memory? Prayers for everyone with anxiety, PTSD. Prayers for everyone. Amen, Rebecca. Manic depression with high function PTSD. So thank you, Becca. Well, I hope you're doing okay right now, Shy Wolf. I just saw another POS bus driver holding a baby girl hostage with a mom saying she has PTSD. I'd be dragging that bitch out, and the cops would need to be called on me, period. Yes, stuff does have to stop. That's the problem. Let's be the change we want to see. Let's start it right here, right now. That's what I want my channel to be. I want it to be the change that we need in this world. I heard a guy in a live that I destroyed because he told a young lady she doesn't have PTSD because she hasn't been at war. Oh man, I think we need people to know that PTSD isn't. Yeah, that is. You can never tell anybody that they don't have PTSD because they've never been to war. They've never seen the battle. PTSD just isn't for vets or people in the military. You know, to be honest, I have worse PTSD from something that happened to my child. Um, and it's crazy, but people see things that the mind doesn't like processing all the time, and it's just like a flashback to that all the time. And PTSD changes your life, no matter who you are. A traumatic experience that forever changes a person. Yeah, see, we're on the same page, outlaw. It don't have to be anything military related.
People don't realize that most people have a mental disorder.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Did you see it? They were saying, why didn't I wish you luck? And I'm thinking, what the F when I was wishing you the best? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you got treated like that. I want everybody to feel comfortable here and be able to say what they want to say here. Yeah, soldiers are just conditioned, you know? I was molested at the oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. 7. I have severe anxiety issues to that day. I'm sure you do, and I'm sorry that happened to you. It's sickening to watch like these parents that touch their kids. The only thing a child has is their parents when they're young. It's the only thing they have, and you have the nerve to break that bond from some sick fantasy, man. Things I want to say. It's not right. I'll put it that way. My youngest, he was one thing that really changed my life. My youngest, I already had like PTSD from stuff that happened before and anxiety. But my youngest was like 6, 7 months old, and I was feeding him. Long story short, he stopped breathing. I had to give him CPR while driving 120 miles an hour in a Chevy Cavalier. That was standard. To this day, every 10 minutes or 15, 20 minutes, I wake up and check to see if my kids are breathing every night. And it screwed up my head. And that wasn't war related. That was, I saw something that really, really traumatically messed me up. I'm sorry, but I have found those mental disorders stemmed from trauma and darkness have unique abilities to access parts of thinking and process that others cannot. I agree with that. I absolutely agree with that. I didn't realize half my problems came from the past, not the fact that I got hit by a 120 millimeter rocket. The scare from almost dying exposed the rest. I took a shower that night and thought I almost didn't see my little girls again. And yes, I've tried to find another way to find a way to have a job where I hunt people like that. Yeah, man. Yeah. The thought of not seeing a kid again, man. It's for me. It's the thought of my kids not having me around, or like something happened to them. I couldn't deal with that. Sometimes people just need to talk, and I don't. That's like I've done a couple interviews now, right? And people are like, why don't you go back and forth? But like when I talk to someone, I call them interviews. But I'm really trying to hear their story because a lot of people just want to tell their story. I'm not gonna be the one to be like, oh yeah, like yeah, oh you rode a motorcycle, I ride this motorcycle. I want to hear what you have to say. Sometimes just people need someone to listen. They don't need someone to talk back to them. Sometimes people just need to talk and just be heard. And that's what I want to be for people. You are very welcome. An hour and a half almost went by already. You guys make this easy. You guys. I'm sorry about my dogs. You guys make this easy to have a channel. Here I was coming back from Nashville, a little down in the dumps, thinking I'm not gonna have. I don't know what to talk about, and you guys just make it so easy. I appreciate all of you. Absolutely, Shy. Well, thank you, Linda. I'm. I want. That's why how I want my family to see me. I want my kids to be like, this is how my dad acts. I want to act like that. My 15-year-old son is my whole world. I would do whatever it takes to protect him. Absolutely. Some people do need to seek help. Um, but sometimes, yeah, people definitely need to seek help sometimes. But the guys that already have help, like some people need help, and some people need just to talk to get them to the point where they'll seek help. I want to be that bridge, you know. If I want to be the guy that listens to you and be like, all right, yeah, like I think this is a good fit for you. I have two boys. Owen is my 7-year-old. He'll be 8 in October. He'll be 8 October 12th. And Logan just turned 10 in August. Got full custody of him. You have your soldier's edge, and you play tough guy because they look up to you. And you're a parent, essentially. In my opinion, yeah, babysitting. In my opinion, this channel, straight shooting. Absolutely. The men and women I hear, I have so much respect for sharing. It takes a lot. I appreciate it too, Allah. That is totally reciprocated, man. You're always encouraging, and I appreciate people like that. We got a lot of people in here that are encouraging like that. Took me forever. Almost lost my family. Yeah, I know the feeling, brother. Oh, lucky you, so you don't have to be part-time parent. No, my boys, they'll. I'm trying to raise them how I want to. In the world, in this world, it's hard to raise a child because of how the world is. But I don't let that stop me from trying, and I never will. I have 4, 2 boys and 2 girls. You lucky, outlaw. I've always wanted a girl. I learned how to braid hair. I want to do the father-daughter dance. You know, little things. Hey, Monarch, how you doing? It's called Playlist. How you doing? I am so glad, Brooke. I'm so glad that you feel comfortable here. I love having conversations like this, you know, because this doesn't just help everybody else; it helps me. That's why I say everybody's welcome, even if you're someone that doesn't like me, and you're having a rough day. You jump in my chat. I'm gonna show you nothing but love. I think that's how the world's supposed to be. Because I don't hate anybody. I have a couple people that don't like me on the internet, but if they came in my chat and saying, "Listen, I'm having a rough one. Like, I need a direction. I'm gonna be here to listen." Hey, Monarch, are you from LI? It's so cool that everybody, like, so many people are from different places in the world, and we all come together on this platform. I think that's the coolest thing. One and only miracle, Savage Baby Girl over here. Love to all the mama and dads. That's awesome. I'm glad you got that experience. I had a guy today tell me my shorts were garbage and I'm trash. I said, you took your time out to tell me that. My videos are for people, aka yourself and everyone else here, that has something in common.
You know, and people, that's another one of them things, you know, some people, they must be going through something because if they live their life like that, I feel bad for them. You got to wonder what they're going through to be up to make comments like that. Century Beach, Long Island. Man, wasn't I jet lagged today? Girls are way harder than boys, and after the after the round, why didn't someone tell my kids that girls are supposed to be harder than boys? I don't have girls, but my boys are pretty hard. After the round case daddy in the parking lot or woods with an AR and a 308 for distance. That's funny. What is this, man? You coming in here? You coming in hot, bro? What did Unique Trauma Obsessed? You talking shit again? That bitch to unalive herself. Ask for it. Hey, why did she ask for it? Let me ask you that. My um, why are you saying she asked for it? How did someone ask to be told on? There is nobody on this god green earth can tell you to go kill yourself. Nobody. It doesn't matter if they're in the right or the wrong. They're being mean. Ha ha ha. She's talking now. I'm in danger. Like in Legion. What are you trying to say? How does who gets the right to say who's to kill himself or not? I have one girl and two boys, and my daughter is very difficult. Boys are way easier. I'd never have another girl. Waiting. Hey, did you guys time? Oh, there we go. Unless you're saying she went in there and was sick, fucked up joke about suicide, and even that's not acceptable. What are you talking about? The woman always panel hopping, drinking, and was claiming domestic violence victim, and it was always those who. What was that? Seriously, that's how it rolls now. All right, I'm a little lost here. Legion, a good open palm. W. Praying.
She said she was going to harm herself. I told her. Did not know what she wanted me to do. And I never told her to off herself. I told her yeah, I'm lost. Now I'm lost. But I know for a fact that we've been having a good conversation here. So I just trying to figure out what's going on. Because I guess I don't know. Did y'all see the storm my son and I cooked up last night? No, I missed it, man. She said, Army, I just meant that she would take care of you when you get older. Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand, but unique trauma obsessed ain't being disrespectful to anybody. I guess I don't know the story, but came. Bro, if someone is in serious crisis mode, even saying unlive yourself and pathetic and stupid of you. She's just jumping around drama chasing. We ain't got no time for that sick, stupid shit here. I think it's clearing up. I blocked him. No worries about me chasing it, causing issues. Yeah, you don't have to worry about it. We can all speak our piece. I just don't want people. If you're in here supporting me, no one's gonna bash on you. I respect everybody. I mean, everybody has the right to their own opinion. We ain't gonna go down that road. But people on the edge are. I mean, I get it. I've seen some people that use suicide or stuff as a crutch to get sympathy from people. I've seen it. On the other aspect, you never know what someone's going through in their real life. And I don't know who you guys are talking about, but yeah, Rebecca's a good moderator. How's everybody doing tonight? We probably gonna close out in 10-ish minutes. But I wanted to get on here and tell you guys how my trip was. I wanted to let everyone know that I'm gonna be putting out some footage of Nashville, and then I'm gonna probably switch up my stuff a little bit, just a little bit. I don't know what I want to do yet, but I have like 5 music reactions that I did that I don't know if I'm gonna drop them or not. But we're gonna figure some stuff out. But I'm gonna keep pushing out as much content as I can for you guys. Good night, I'm Yvette. Good night, Linda. Thank you very much. I understand completely that there are people who use abuse for clout. However, when someone is on a panel screaming like a banshee with a pill bottle and an alcohol in their hand, that's when it's an issue. Absolutely. Hey, my car hole. Hope you're having a good night also. Good night, guys. Glad I found you guys. Love it here. Thank you. Please come back. Anybody needs anything, straight shooting underscore is my Instagram. In my experience with soldiers, those that do not say a thing, those that attempt talk about it won't help. Absolutely. Yeah, I've seen a lot of good people that they took their own lives, but they didn't talk about it. Not saying everybody that takes their lives don't talk about it. I'm sure in some way or fashion, most people that take their lives do cry out for help in certain ways, but they're not totally clear on it. Like maybe they never say I love you to people and they call and say, hey, I love you. Bye. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. But a lot of times that I've seen in my personal experience is a lot of people don't talk about it. But I've seen some people take their lives that did talk about it. So it could go both ways. Unique. All you can do from this point is try to find out IP address is sent that right to the authorities. It sucks, but when you're on a screen, you can't. Absolutely. Straight, let's figure something out completely about the mental health thing. I feel it will help you on whatever you want to do later. Absolutely, man. Yes, I do. My email address is straightshooting55@gmail. And it's spelled just like my screen name, straightshooting55@gmail. Most people do reach out, but we are not trained to recognize the signs. Absolutely, man. That's what I was trying. That's what I was looking. Thank you, Mike. I absolutely agree with you there, too. But he wasn't dropping the issue. He was egging it on. I would have felt so bad if someone had truly attempted it. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Reach out to Mike. Reach out to my email, my IG, anything. Reach out to somebody you could talk to. Um, if you're having problems, if you're not feeling like you're worth it anymore, anything, reach out to me. Molly's tip. Hey, how's it going? What's up, Motor Queep Sport? How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I had a good vacation. Short, but good vacation. What's up, SMP? How you doing? I just got home a couple hours ago. I'm slowly editing my little vacation, and I took off some spots because I set it straight, and I don't really want to be the guy that starts that war. We at work, bro. Salute, man. Hope you guys are having a good day at work. Absolutely, Mike. It does. I mean, I think it's pretty universal. I mean, I know vets go through different and more see different things, and it goes down a different hole. But civilians are the same way. People that need help, reach out. That's what it is, Shiloh. I might not be professional PhD, but anyone is welcome to find me as well. No one is truly alone. Absolutely. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping in, guys, at the new DR. Hope you all stay out of trouble tonight. We're going to probably end this in about 5 minutes. I appreciate everybody chopping it up.
I want to get that video edited. They took my big video down the other day, so man, just in the process of getting monetized, and they take my video down. Hey Victoria, how you doing? Thank you, Marley's Tarot. Hope I said that right. Yeah, I got it. I'm going to SMP. I'm switching it up a little bit. I'm doing a couple little different things, but it's gonna be the same me. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do with it. Outlaw can't catch me. Well, hey, if I can get my video edited within the hour or so, maybe I'll jump back on if you guys are still around. But hey guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I love y'all so much. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for all the support. We're gonna keep riding this victory train. We're gonna keep riding the positive train. If anybody needs me, my email is straight shooting, just like on my screen, 55@gmail. My Instagram, straight shooting _. You find me there. You need any help. You just want someone to talk to. You're going through something. You're going through anything. I'm there. Good night, Shy Wolf, Rebecca, SMP, everybody else. Salute. Good night, y'all. We're going to catch you on the next one. So until then, keep grinding. Stay on the victory path. Salute, fam. Catch you on the next one.